Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. We'll get to those stories in just a minute, but first, some snow is moving into our area this evening. Newswatch 12's Megan Mamlock spoke to local road crews about how they are preparing, but first, Jeff's in to look at how much we can expect and how soon. Jeff?
Hey Justin, first the cold and now the snow. After a low near 11 below this morning, the snow is 1 to 2 hours away from us now on the radar picture, moving in our direction about 25 miles per hour or so. This is an initial quick burst of snow, 1, even 2 inch per hour snowfall totals in this band as it moves across the area tonight and the early parts of tomorrow morning. All right, it's all part of a much bigger system across the Midwest right now. The heaviest snow will fall across southeastern Wisconsin tonight, but still, this whole area is going to fill in this evening, and we have a lot of snow to shovel by tomorrow morning. All right, so here's the forecast for precipitation tonight. Looks like a widespread 2 to 4 inch snowfall this evening into tomorrow morning. It'll be a quick hitter, most of it done by, say, sunrise tomorrow morning, but it'll also be very light and fluffy snow, easy to shovel around the area, but it will stick as soon as it starts to fall this night. All right, the advisories are posted. This is all for a winter weather advisory for all of us this evening. The snow is going to stick. Travel will be tricky for several hours tonight and tomorrow morning. Justin?
Thanks, Jeff. Of course, we haven't seen a ton of snow so far this season. Newswatch 12's Megan Mamlock is out in Rhinelander with a look at how crews have been preparing. Megan?
Thanks, Justin. Yep, I'm here on Brown Street in Rhinelander, where it still has not started to snow yet. But I did speak with a police officer at the Rhinelander Department to figure out how people can stay safe on the road when they're driving. Officer Antilla says that there's a few things to keep in mind before you go hit the roads.
When there's ice, you got to drive slower. You're not going to be able to stop as quickly. And if there's a lot of snow, make sure your tailpipes are clear, especially if you're starting your car and you're going to let it run, then you don't want any carbon monoxide poisoning.
It's crucial to plan ahead to give yourself more time to be able to get to your location without any driving mishaps.
Allow yourself enough space to stop at stoplights and behind other people. If you don't give yourself enough space to stop as you would on dry, then when there's ice, you're just going to end up sliding into somebody else and creating an accident.
It's also really important to remember to put cat litter or sand in your car to help you get out of any icy or difficult road conditions to get out of that stuck. Back to you, Justin.
Thanks, Megan. Unlike much of the country, the COVID-19 situation in Wisconsin keeps looking better recently. In our 12-county north-central Wisconsin region, the Department of Health Services reports 104 people are now in the hospital with COVID-19. That is the fewest we have seen at any one time since early October. Now, statewide, DHS reports about 2,400 new cases today, which does raise our daily average for the last week slightly to just below 2,000. DHS also reports 72 new deaths today. That's above our 7-day average, but last Tuesday was a new record high for us. So today's numbers actually drop our daily average for the week to just 34 deaths per day. That is the fewest we've seen in about 2 months. Wisconsin DHS also launched their new COVID-19 vaccine data page this morning. The data shown includes summary metrics for how many doses have been allocated, shipped, and administered in the Badger State. DHS plans to update their visuals every Tuesday at 2 p.m. They also plan to expand the displayed data on the page as COVID-19 vaccines become more widely available. For more information, you can visit the Wisconsin DHS website. Wisconsin Department of Workforce Development announced Monday plans to simplify unemployment benefit applications starting this spring. The department says the changes should help applicants understand their questions and avoid errors that could delay processing. The pandemic has caused many people to lose their jobs, resulting in a massive backlog of unemployment applications. The big question on many people's minds this week is, will Americans' stimulus payments remain at the $600 per person already passed, or are they about to get much larger? Today, the U.S. Senate took up the bill passed by the House yesterday that would deliver more cash to American families. Susan McGinnis is on Capitol Hill with details.
On the Senate floor today, Democrats trying to force Republicans to pass a bill raising COVID relief payments for Americans from $600 to $2,000.
The fastest way to get money into Americans' pockets is to send some of their tax dollars right back from where they came.
The effort blocked by Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
Object.
McConnell breaking with a growing number of GOP members and with President Trump, who earlier today called on Republicans to deliver the $2,000 payments. As the issue pits the president against some in his own party, it also unites congressional Democrats and the incoming administration with him. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris today joining President-elect Joe Biden, signaling support for the measure.
A while back, I recommended that folks receive a $2,000 check. And so I would urge Mitch McConnell to put my bill on the floor for a vote.
Meanwhile, the Senate plans a vote tomorrow on overriding President Trump's veto of the critical defense spending bill.
I would urge my colleagues to support this legislation one more time when we vote tomorrow.
Democratic Senator Bernie Sanders now trying to link the stimulus payments with that override vote.
Working families need help now. Not next year, but right now.
Sanders threatening to delay the veto override vote unless Leader McConnell allows a full vote on the increased stimulus payments, leaving struggling Americans still not knowing how much relief they'll get.
That's Susan McGinnis reporting. Human remains found hanging from a tree in Marinette County over the weekend have now been identified, according to the sheriff's office there. Marinette County sheriff's officials say a couple walking near their own wooded property in the town of Astelstein say they spotted the remains Saturday. Sheriff's officials have identified those remains as those of Benjamin Bodwin of Milwaukee. He was last seen August 2018. He was 54 when he disappeared. No foul play is suspected. The medical examiner has ruled his death a suicide. Wildwood Wildlife Park and Nature Center in Minocqua is asking you give your Christmas tree a second home this year. The park is asking folks to drop off their old Christmas trees in front of the zoo. Zoo officials say they can then reuse them to help build structures and provide enrichment activities for the animals. Adding both real and non-pre-lit artificial trees can be donated and reused.
We also use those as a structure to put real branches on for our AV area. It works out really well, and we could use them if anybody wants to just throw them out. We can use them.
On top of building structures, some animals also eat the seeds. Officials say it's good for a lot of local animals like white-tailed deer, as well as some exotic animals.
We will also throw them in for the tigers. They'll play with them. Our leopards, our cougars, they all enjoy them. They will play with them. They will carry them around. They'll rub on them because it's a scenting type of thing for them.
Tree donations can be dropped off in front of the Wildwood Wildlife Park and Nature Center entrance Monday through Friday, 9 till 2 through the end of January. Most of us, I think, are ready to turn the page on the year, but as the pandemic continues, the CDC has some tips on how you can ring in the new year safely. The agency says staying home, celebrating with the people you live with, or partaking in a virtual celebration are, of course, the safest choices. Experts suggest you watch your favorite movies, play games, have a dance party. You can also try to plan a neighborhood countdown to midnight. Everyone stands in front of their house and cheers as the clock strikes 12. If you do decide to host or attend a gathering, they strongly encourage you to limit the number of guests and wear a mask, both inside and out. If you're still feeling the Christmas spirit, you may want to head to Hodag Park. The lights of the Northwoods display will remain up through this Sunday, January 3rd. They'll be on from 5 to 9 each night. Both the driving path and walking path are available. Organizers also have a fireworks display planned for New Year's Day, this Friday, January 1st, at Hodag Park, starting at 7. For more information, you can visit lightsofthenorthwoods.com. The Green Bay Packers and WPS Health Solutions paid special tribute this week to a local U.S. Army Command Sergeant. Major Ronald Graves was honored as part of Operation Fan Mail, a program that recognizes military families and veterans at each Packers home game virtually. Graves is a native of Tipler, Wisconsin in Florence County. He enlisted in the Army in 1995, spent 25 years in active duty. 2 of his 4 adult kids also serve in the military, and a third is with the Department of Defense. He is currently stationed at Aberdeen Proving Ground in Maryland. Well, it's easy to feel a bit lonely this year with many people social distancing, keeping their space. Many folks look to fill that need, that gap with companionship, with a furry friend. We'll show you how in a few minutes, but first, Jeff's in with your full snowy forecast next on Newswatch 12 at 5.
Maybe your bath is outdated. Maybe it's not as safe as it should be. Hi, I'm Bella Friday, joined by Brian Gottlieb, and today we are talking about the jacuzzi bath remodel system. Now, what is the difference between a tile shower, a fiberglass shower, and the jacuzzi bath remodel shower system?
Right, so a fiberglass shower is often used in new construction, and if you have a fiberglass shower in your home now, it's probably a little spongy and it's impossible to clean. They tend to fade, they tend to crack. A tile shower, while readily available, tile is readily available, the average tile shower has about 600 lineal feet of grout in it, and that means for people a whole lot of scrubbing. The jacuzzi shower system is exactly that. It's a system. It's made by Jacuzzi, and if you've ever interacted with a Jacuzzi brand product, you know they make water feel really good. So not only is it a great feeling shower, but it's one that's super easy to clean.
And what makes the jacuzzi shower system so easy to clean?
So the jacuzzi shower system is infused with something called silver ions, and mold and mildew, they don't like silver ions, so it makes cleaning a whole lot easier. It means no scrubbing for people.
What I love most about my bathroom today is it's easy to clean, it was professionally done, still looks brand new, and I love it.
Everyone that I know, I tell them how much I love my bathroom now.
And Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has a lot of different designs to choose from. I really love the matte black. What's on trend right now?
Yeah, matte black is a super cool color. I too love it. Some of the things that Jacuzzi makes, I love their, they have these barn door shower doors that are soft closing. That's really on trend. But I also think brushed nickel is real popular. And what we're really seeing is very popular earthy tones, textured walls. I mean, magnificent looking showers and baths.
And now really is the best time to get a new shower or bath, right?
Yeah, it sure is. Right now, for a very limited time, what we're doing is we're waiving the installation costs on any bath or shower install. Plus, we're postponing all of your payments for 1 full year. Call 1-800-TUNDRALAND or visit tundraland.com today.
There you are. Let's start here. Low temperatures near 11 below this morning in Rhinelander, 7 below in Medford, 17 below in Hayward. A cold start, right? With highs back in the teens, but now the snow is going to fall on that very frozen ground out there, and whatever falls will stick instantly tonight as the snow begins now. Already snowing in Marshfield and back to the south and west from there. This is all going to overspread the area tonight with a quick burst of a couple of inches of snow. It's a very quick moving system though, so it should be out of here, say, by 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, which is flurries through sunrise tomorrow, but the damage will be done. A widespread 2 to 4 inch snowfall is on the way, with some locally higher amounts across the area. All part of a much bigger system now. The heaviest snow will fall from Madison to Milwaukee tonight as the low kind of treks across southeastern parts of Wisconsin. But still, up our way, we have a good amount of snow coming our way. The real light kind of fluffy snow, though, you step on it and it kind of moves around like powder. It squeaks under your shoes. That's what's happening tonight and tomorrow morning. So easy to shovel, but there'll be a lot of it to shovel. All part of a big Colorado low. These things are notorious for bringing us lots of snowfall. And this one is not the strongest one in the world, but it will bring us a hefty snowfall this evening into parts of tomorrow morning. So here we go. Here's tonight about news time, 11 o'clock or so, looking at snow across the entire area with the heaviest snow falling from really Green Bay, Sheboygan, back to Madison, over Milwaukee. But up this way, we'll likely have moderate snow for a couple hours tonight that will instantly kind of pile up on the roadways and make traveling kind of tricky this evening. But look at this. By tomorrow morning, here we are, 9 o'clock or so, just some wraparound flurries left over as the whole thing kind of pushes off to the east of us, and we will be left with some cloud cover and a gusty wind tomorrow that's going to blow around the snow that's already fallen. We could have blowing and drifting snow tomorrow through the afternoon into tomorrow night. So that's going to be a problem tomorrow night as well. Looking at this. So area-wide, a widespread 2 to 4 inch snowfall is on the way. A couple of you could see closer to 6 inches, but again, It's that real light, fluffy stuff. Again, it's not going to be really hard to shovel at all. More snow as you travel south of us across southeastern Wisconsin tonight. But this will be a problem, and thus we have advisories posted. This is a winter weather advisory, not a winter storm warning. Generally, anticipation here of 2, 4, 5, 6 inches of snowfall across the entire area tonight into parts of tomorrow morning. That will slow your roll as we get things going tonight. So here we are. Our little snowman is going to gain some weight tonight as we have snow on the way. Already 18.8 inches of snowfall so far this season, up against 88.4. So we'll add 3, 4, 5 to that this evening into parts of tomorrow morning. All right, temperature-wise today, we didn't really recover much at all, right? Low temperature down near 11 below, made to 16, or out there right now it's 16 in Rhinelander, 15 for Antigo, 18 Mosinee. The problem with this is the road solvents don't like temperatures this low. So whatever's going to fall out there on treated roadways too will likely stick for a while because salt does not like temperatures this low across the area as we speak. But we're going to recover. So tomorrow 24, also on Thursday 28 for Friday, and then back up in the 30s. And looking like now most model runs are suggesting temperatures in the low to mid 30s through much, if not all, of next week. Your forecast then for tonight though is snow. That snow could be locally heavy at times. Low temperatures down near 15 with a southeast breeze around 5. For tomorrow, flurries early followed by cloudy skies and blowing snow. That wind could gust near 25, making that 24 feel much colder. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows a quiet day for us on Thursday. There is New Year's Day with a light chance for snow back in the forecast and a high temperature near 28. Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. The pandemic has forced many businesses to change the way they do business. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson visited a local animal shelter to see how they are adjusting.
At an animal shelter, there's usually cats and dogs. But at the Lincoln County Humane Society, there were only cats for almost 2 weeks.
It's definitely been a very unique year. For the first time ever, we actually ran out of adoptable dogs.
So far this year, the shelter had 137 dogs and over 500 cats adopted. And the dogs aren't the only thing that's different to the shelter this year. Manager Liz Friedenfels saw the shelter getting less animals in general at the beginning of the year.
When the first lockdowns began with COVID, we had hardly any animals coming in at all. So we weren't sure if people thought that we weren't available for animals to come in or people were just out and about less.
But now things are evening out with adoptions being up.
You know, people are home more and, you know, feel that they're able to take care of something that maybe they didn't otherwise have time to.
Now that things are stable at the shelter, Liz is reflecting on how hard this year has been for the shelter financially.
All of our major fundraisers really involve a lot of person-to-person activity and large crowds, so we were unable to do probably at least 5 or 6 fundraisers this year.
To make up for the lost revenue, the shelter had an online auction which generated thousands. And the shelter has a unique opportunity for people.
If you want to adopt but can't, you can always sign up to volunteer and spend a few hours with these little guys.
Liz says the charitable act benefits both participants.
It helps them to get used to more people. It distracts them so they're not as depressed when they're in the kennels. And it's really a good thing for the animals and for the people.
In the end, Liz focuses on the good she can do in the midst of all the bad.
You're making someone or something's life better that day, and you've done a good thing, and you know what you've done matters because, you know, even though they can't say that they appreciate it, you know they do.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Merrill, I'm Morgan Johnson.
I think a lot of people are looking forward to this year being over, and what better way to say goodbye to one of the worst years in memory than with a little hike, telling it to take a hike, I suppose. We'll have the details after the break.
Are you worried about going away to college this fall? What if you could get the same college experience closer to home? From the moment you step onto our campus to begin your bachelor's degree, we'll be there for you, supporting your dreams and saving you money. With NTC's new liberal arts transfer degree, you can start here and go anywhere, including a guaranteed transfer to UW-Madison. North Central Technical College. We're ready when you are.
Hi, I'm Tammy from Arpin, and I came to see Dr. Scher with severe lower back pain and nerve pain, and I was also unable to walk or stand without any help. Many of my appointments, I needed to use a walker, and I was having a hard time even getting to his appointments riding in a vehicle. He was able to get me moving again, doing the things I love to do. I was able to get rid of my walker. I was able to ride in a vehicle longer than an hour. I am forever grateful to him and his wonderful staff.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
Get new replacement windows and big savings during Renewal by Andersen's 31-day sale. Don't waste another minute dealing with your difficult, inefficient windows. Instead, call for a free window diagnosis and see how Renewal by Andersen can help add more comfort to your home at an affordable price. Our exclusive, low-maintenance fibrous composite material is twice as strong as vinyl, and it won't warp or bow like vinyl does. Call this number now because this fantastic offer and special financing ends soon. Call today.
Many New Year's Eve celebrations look a little different this year because of the pandemic, but one Northwoods group is encouraging folks to celebrate safely in nature. Newswatch 12's Cooper Henkel explains.
Trees for Tomorrow launched its Environmental Education Center back in 1944. More than 75 years later, their outreach continues to grow alongside Wisconsin's forests.
We're really hoping to provide an opportunity for our community to do that in a safe way that provides outdoor adventure and a way to learn about our natural resources.
That's why the organization is hosting a candlelight snowshoe walk or hike event this Thursday on New Year's Eve.
So this really kicks off our new community events that we're starting all throughout the winter and continuing throughout the year in 2021.
The event includes a bonfire, s'mores, hot cocoa.
And we'll have it lit with really beautiful candles.
Things start at 5 p.m. and $5 will cover it all. Snowshoes are optional, as is advanced registration.
If you do want to sign up in advance, you can do that on our website, www.treesfortomorrow.com. Otherwise, you can pay at the door.
The event kicks off what they hope will be a busy year. That includes their Kinder Wild Camp for young conservationists each Friday.
So if you want to learn about that, you can come to our open house on the 6th. And then our next event is going to be January 9th. That's our Family Adventure Day.
And they encourage everyone to get involved and enjoy nature. In Eagle River, Cooper Henkel, Newswatch 12.
Incredible deals, huge markdowns, plus free shipping on everything. What a sale. The year-end sale at Slumberland Furniture.
Get new replacement windows and big savings during Renewal by Andersen's 31-day sale. Don't waste another minute dealing with your difficult, inefficient windows. Instead, call now and schedule your free window diagnosis. See how Renewal by Andersen's full-service custom-built replacement windows can help add more comfort to your home at an affordable price. If you need to replace the windows or patio doors in your home, call this number now and save. Installation is included. Made from our exclusive, low-maintenance fibrous composite material, our windows are tested and warranted not to crack, peel, or chip for 20 years. Plus, the expert installation by our certified master installers makes sure your job is done right. And it's all backed by our industry-leading limited warranty. But you've got to hurry. Call this number now before our 31-day sale ends. Tremendous savings, special financing, and installation is included. Don't delay and miss out. Call today and schedule your free window diagnosis. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Get organized and save big money with help from Menards. Closet Culture keeps your things neat and tidy. Closet Culture products are sturdy and are easily installed. A premium wooden Closet Culture closet kit is $249.99. Whether you need extra storage or want to add an accent to your living space, Dakota Shelving is right for you. Pick up a pre-finished square edge shelf for $9.99 right now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Happy holidays. I'm so thankful for you, our viewers, who watch us morning, day, and night. You're so loyal. We appreciate that. Also thankful for first responders this year. It's been a tough year, 2020. All of you on the front lines doing very hard work. Thankful, very grateful for that. And very thankful for friends and family pushing me this year. 2021 is right around the corner. Happy holidays. Stay safe this season.
Happy holidays from all of us at Newswatch 12.
Right now at Slumberland, get a Sealy mattress, any size for one low price, starting at just $99 each piece when purchased in sets. Want extra plush? Just $2.99. The year-end mattress sale at Slumberland Furniture.
President Donald Trump and former First Lady Michelle Obama are the most admired man and woman in the country. According to a new Gallup poll, President Trump edged out former President Barack Obama for the distinction among men with 18%. Obama had held that honor for 12 straight years, tied with President Dwight Eisenhower for the longest run since they've been keeping track. The former First Lady ranked as the most admired woman for the third year in a row. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris was second, but the way President-elect Joe Biden was third among the men. So Jeff, soon some snow will be coming our way.
Yeah, the snow is just starting right now in Plover. See it here in the light post. You can see just a little bit of snow there. It'll overspread the entire area tonight. Traffic still going just fine on 39 right there, so we're good for another hour or two around here. But here comes the snow, and it'll be a quick burst of an inch or two of snow per hour for an hour or two around here tonight in the early parts of tomorrow morning. And we'll be shoveling that one by tomorrow. So here we are with advisories. The government saying, hey, be careful out there tonight. We have a widespread 2 to 4 inch snowfall on the way. That will definitely slow your roll tonight into tomorrow morning. And then the wind kicks up tomorrow with some blowing and drifting snow through the afternoon, although the other snow is going to end early tomorrow. We'll get a break in the action Thursday, followed by a little bit of snow on New Year's Day.
Still a lot to pay attention to this week. All right, thank you, Jeff, and thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next. We'll see you back here again at 6 with more.